What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today it is freezing cold outside. As you can see, it's about 30 degrees. I'm really not looking forward to making this video, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I want to go ahead and start that old pickup truck and my Cat mini excavator. I haven't ran these guys in probably 3 to 4 weeks. Like I said, it's 30 degrees. I hope the batteries on either of them are not dead. I know the truck has a bit over a half tank, and that excavator has, I believe, like a quarter tank. I'm gonna go ahead, set the camera up. Hopefully everything goes smooth. I might also throw some additive in that excavator, just so that if I want to start it up in another couple weeks, that'll run and that'll start and the fuel won't gel. With that being said, let's get to it. You can see there's a bit of snow on these guys. This thing is just covered. I got my snow shovel, snow brush, whatever you want to call it. Clean all this off. Let me go ahead and set the camera up, that way I can do this whole top part. Alright, got that thing mostly cleaned off. So here's the moment of truth. We will see if this thing actually starts. The tires look pretty flat. And it looks like enough air to get going somewhere. Well, that's a good sign. Got some sort of life. Well, it was rough, but she went. Let's go take a look at the exhaust. Not bad. I thought it was definitely going to be a lot worse. You can see there's some snow in the bed. Really should clean out some of those leaves back there. Haven't had a chance to do that. Probably going to have to wait for the spring. Well, let me let it warm up a minute, and I'm gonna go ahead and pull it forward and get it out of this spot. It was a bit better than I thought. It's not great. This tire is really flat, as you can see. I'm not sure that's gonna make it to the gas station that low. This one seems to be okay. Here's this side. And that's where it was. These guys were iced down. Clean this off. So I'm gonna grab this stuff, diesel fuel. This is like a winter freeze anti-gelling agent. I'm gonna throw some of this in that excavator. So I had this truck running for a bit. I just shut it off. Let's try to get this thing started. It's got at least a quarter tank in it. I want to add some of this stuff to it. Let's go ahead and try to get this started. Get this cap off. I don't have a funnel, but I think we'll be okay. Let me shake this up a bit. Just make sure that goes in. That should be plenty. Close this back up. Put our cap back on. We got a little bit of snow, not a whole lot, but I want to clean some of this off. Clean off the seat. Knock these icicles off. All right. Hope the keyhole isn't froze. All right, there we go. It's a little rough because I think this is iced in right here, which is not good, but it's definitely on, as you can see. Well, it started. No smoke, which is good. Been wanting to fix this. We'll let it warm up a minute, but talk about it. I want to fix this on it. It just sucks. Been looking at maybe getting a hydraulic thumb for this thing. It's got the mount for it and it's already plumbed, so it'll be pretty easy to put one on. Well, I figured since I'm letting this thing warm up, let's go ahead and check why this light isn't working. I've got a multimeter here. Set it on to DC 20. Turn it on. So I got one on the positive, and if I put one on the negative, I'm getting nothing for some reason. Now, if I switch this over to another piece of metal, another ground somewhere, you can see I'm getting 16, 15, 9, find something else here, 15, 16, 16.7. So that's with the switch on. Let me check one more time with the switch off. Back on the positive, ground it to something, I'm getting nothing. So that tells me that these wires are still working, that the bulb is just bad, and what I'll probably end up doing is just replacing this whole assembly with an LED. I just think they look way better and it'll be much nicer. So this thing's working good. I like to start this every couple weeks, make sure it runs, you know, use all the functions on it. One thing I've been wanting to do is just way too cold, I don't feel like messing with it, is I want to go and just make sure every one of these grease fittings work. That's so important. I just haven't had time, plus it's been really cold. But I want to go through and make sure they all work and everything like that. And there's a lot of them, let me tell you. Good little machine though, I like it. I'm glad we figured this out. It's just a light bulb, or we'll replace that with an LED. And like I was saying, I'm thinking about getting a thumb for this thing. That'll be nice. Quiet. Real quiet. Now I'm going to get this truck backed into the spot and put it right next to the machine, or right in front of it. Alright guys, there we have it. I got these guys tucked back in together. You can see the little minis back here. I just left enough room so that I could get in there if I had to. There it is. So maybe in a couple weeks I'll make a video of taking this up to the gas station and getting some more air in that tire and then filling up that machine. As always, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, hit subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.